Hey everybody, today is day 8 of kidding season, and last night went pretty well. Around 8:30, 9 o'clock, I went out to do a check to make sure everybody was secure and see if there were any does that looked like they might be potentially having babies overnight. And I heard a baby crying in one of my warming boxes, and so I started pulling babies out. It was a very weak cry. Turns out there was a smaller baby that was underneath all of those kids getting smothered. And so when I got him out of the box, he was extremely weak, floppy, and had a horrible, like, death cry. And so I took him into the house, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do for him because I don't know what to do for if they have internal injuries or, lung damage or whatever. And I don't know how long he was in there, in that position. So I decided to make a bottle because I felt his stomach and he was extremely empty. You normally, if a baby is feeding, you'll feel a bit of a pudge in the belly area, and it was nothing, like he wasn't eating at all. So I gave him 2 ounces of milk, and he was, like I say, he was small. He's like very small. So, and he's a twin, so maybe brother is getting more milk than he can get because he's half the size of brother. So anyway, he took the bottle, drank all of it, but he was still floppy and could barely hold his head up. So I held him for a while, and he was comfortable, but when he fell asleep, he was breathing like raspy. So I was really afraid that he wasn't going to make it, but he did. Thankfully, he did. Just before midnight, he had woken up and started crying. So I gave him another bottle of about 1 ounce, and he took that fine. And then all of a sudden, he got up. He started walking and looking for a mom to nurse on, and he was extremely hungry. So I said, I'm taking him out to his mother. So, and in the meantime, Layla gave birth to triplets, and she was already in one of the pens. I put her in at about 5 o'clock, and so she was, because her bag was very big, very tight, and I was sure she was going to have babies overnight, which she did. And she is always gives me triplets. So I have 3 boys from her. Last year she gave me 2 girls and 1 boy, and the barn was dropped down to about 30 degrees, and these kids were very wet. And the rest of the evening went really well, and it was very quiet. I did another check 2 hours later. I wanted to make sure that baby girl was taking care of her boys and nursing them, which she was. And I just need to keep peeking in on everybody. And then I decided that because there were no other does that had tight bags, everybody was just relaxed and it was real quiet. Even the kids were quiet. And so I decided I wasn't going to do another 2-hour check. I didn't come out until closer to 7 in the morning. So that was fine. Everybody was still fine when I did a check at 7. And so today is it's 34 degrees this morning and windy. We're expected to get high winds, about between 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts, and 20 to 30 mile per hour sustained winds. And so I was glad I was able to feed yesterday, and so the goats can stay inside and be comfortable and secure. So today I'm going to work on the barn some more, try to get some more little tiny things done. I'm going to clean my milk room up because I need to start running my girls through on a daily basis to keep their energies and their strength while they're nursing these babies. So I will let you know what else is going on for the rest of the day, and I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know what's going on. So I will keep. So I will keep everything. Oh no, that's not what I'm going to say. So I'll keep you updated.